Hey, how's everybody doing? It's Cyclef here, and I'm back with yet again another Battlefield Bad Company 2, non-live this time, might I add. So, yeah, I mean, I haven't really been doing many commentaries lately, just been sitting down doing them, but anyways, into the gameplay a little bit. I'm using the AK. I think it's a variation of the AK. As you can see, probably by the body of the AK and the stock, you can tell that's similar to the AK, but the iron sights are a little bit different. It's sort of, when I first started out, I used to call them like alien sights, because it sort of looks like an alien's head, only weirder shape. So, you know, and this is actually my very first game of the day playing Bad Company, and I did pretty well, and decided to go and put it up. I don't know what compelled me to use this gun, because normally I'd use something like an M16 or something, but I was just rushing, and it felt like, you know, its fire rate could help me out quite a bit inside these close range situations on Laguna Presa. And for the most part, inside this game, I'm going to be talking about one, the gameplay, two, the beta, and three, if I have time left over, a story that happened to me, I guess. It's not that big of a story at all, just warning you now, in case you were just wondering, but it's not that big of a story. So, you know, gameplay wise, I just hopped on first game of the day, happened to play by myself and get a pretty good game. So, you know, and let me go ahead and state how I do good by myself, or how to actually play by yourself in this game, because typically Battlefield isn't a single player game in terms of, you know, squads and all that. It's definitely not. But I somehow get away with playing with a lone wolf style, and I think the way I do that is just trying to find a game where I have good teammates. I'll obviously play a game and whatnot, and then go through with that. But inside of Conquest, that's a whole nother story, you know. But inside of Rush, you typically want to be on the attacking side. At least I do, because typically people who play this game either one, don't know what it is, or two, just ignore the objective completely and do what they think is fun, I guess. I don't know. What I think is fun is just attacking, well, actually playing the objective and getting work done. That's fun. That's fun for me. Winning is fun. So, you know, I just don't understand that from their standpoint. Maybe if they can clarify a little bit more than me, then so be it. But anyways, how I get away with lone wolfing it, you know, I thought we were gonna die right here. We just, the bridge got cut out from underneath of us, and that guy is so oblivious. How do you not know that a tank just fell off a bridge? That's just surrounding fell, I guess. But anyways, I think I get away with lone wolfing it because I try to find my, you know, just try to find good teammates for the most part. And this makes me angry. Level 50s that sit in a bush, and that also makes me angry. Rainbow reviving, which will be gone. Well, it's not necessarily gone, but it will be your choice if it will be gone or not inside of Battlefield 3. So that's a good thing. I like that. And normally when I play alone, I normally go with the assault kit. If I'm defending, probably something else. But attacking, normally I use assault, simply because I'm more dangerous with an assault rifle than I am like a submachine gun. Because myself, I think that if you give me a lot of ammo and if my objective is to stay alive and slowly push up, then I'm gonna get that job done most of the time. So assault is really good for me. Like I'm using this game, as you can see. The way you want to take assault rush is just slowly move up, not too slow to where you're not gonna have time, not too fast to where you're just gonna blindly go in, but a moderate speed to where you're just gonna be able to go in, get the job done, and make it fast enough to where you don't have to worry about losing. So. And also, right here, I think I do an excellent job of picking a spot to where I can see both objectives at the same exact time. As you can see here, I have a visual on A and a visual on B, where I'm at now. So, basically, I can just cut them off either way. Now, obviously, A is going to be a little bit harder, but typically, you know, I have a perfect sight line to both of them, and we're able to get it. Alright, so enough of gameplay. I think I covered how to lone wolf it enough, but if you want to hear more, then I'll be happy enough to do it. But this might be my last Battlefield Bad Company 2 video. Maybe. Depending on Battlefield 3, you know. So it really just depends. But this will probably be my last one, unless something goes wrong or goes right. I don't know. Something happens. This will probably be my last video of Battlefield. That is not my last video ever. That'd be a little bit ridiculous. But anyways, on to some beta talk. So for anyone who hasn't heard, the beta is going to be coming out the 27th for people who pre-ordered it through Origin, I think, and people who got Medal of Honor Limited Edition. So, and I think it's open to the public on the 29th. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to be open to just a select few. You know, you try your application, I guess. I don't know. You try to get in, or is it if it's just open to everyone? I'll most likely get in, so you don't really have to worry about me for the most part. So I'm gonna be able to get in it unless something goes horribly wrong, of course. But that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be posting some beta gameplay most likely on the 30th. And if I don't post beta gameplay on the 30th, then either I'm incapacitated of some sort, or I didn't get it. So yeah, just assume that once the beta comes out. So be expecting gameplay from me on it. And some of the things that I learned about the beta, you know, I'm sorry, I'm just sick, and there's nothing that actually relates to my story a little bit. So I might have to go into that soon, but I don't know exactly what they changed from the alpha to the beta, but we'll see. And my whole spiel on the beta and why it took so long, I probably would have been spot on the date. You know, I said 17th. I actually said 15th to 20th, but it's coming out on the 27th, 29th. You know, something like that. And the reason why I was wrong is Microsoft said no to, you know, DICE's request for their beta to be published on the Microsoft, you know, just on the Xbox 360 in general. So what I think happened is they wanted to go with the Caspian Border Conquest instead of Operation Metro Rush, and you know, that somehow set the date back. That's my opinion on what happened. I've heard a lot of people agree as well. A lot of people stated that, and you know, I think that's what it is. I think that is what's stopping it from being Conquest. I kind of wish it could be both, but it's just a beta, and it's just to get your fair share of the game and see what they've improved on and whatnot. And that's the second Rambo revive of this game. Somehow able to escape from both of them. I don't know, but I'm happy to see that sort of gone, I guess. It's your choice if it's gone or not, as I said before. But now, I guess I'll go into a little bit of a story time, since we don't have much time left, about a minute. So, you gotta hate doctor's offices. You know, I went in there. You know, there's like 2 or 3 other people sitting down. You're just waiting for your name to be called. And you're finally called. You step on the scale / well, whatever it is, height thing. You do that stuff. You go to a room. You just sit down. And then, depending on if you even say that you have a sore throat or not, they are going to take a swab and they are going to put it in your mouth. And they're going to try to swab the roof of your mouth until the very back. And that is terrible, and I don't like it. So that's my story about the doctor's office. A little bit, I don't know. Just to sum it up in 1 minute, I hate it. So, anyways, graphical glitch. We actually won that game. If you couldn't tell, I go 22-6. I believe. No, yeah, 22-6. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a nice day.